Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Go, boy.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, yeah, we out. First play. Oh, we out. I seen that from the whole way. I seen that block. I said, let me go ahead and take off.
We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Yes, sir.
They start the drive with Cook. And some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try to middle with Cook. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Allen. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook. Trying to turn the corner. He's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is
I'm going to have to put the target right there instead of
Isaiah McKenzie. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills drive it right down the field to score on their opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
If he would have got out there, I would have been gone.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A quick throw here out to Brown. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
19 Tiger.
From the 41, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. 7-7, our score after 1.
In real trouble, well.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have him pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Allen going to go on 4th down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on second down. Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. To the air. Allen.
Don't throw that in. I knew that was coming that time.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Got that work for him, boy.
Johnson with a pick.
Got that work for him, boy.
To the races, down the right side.
Got that pick. Oh, boy. I know he hot.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Allen now on first down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen.
Oh, my God. You got to get there.
Showing 18 seconds now to go.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Diggs has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Allen to throw once more. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Allen.
Oh, my God.
For a Bills touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone. and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Look.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Got him. Got him.
That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And some room to work. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. On third and long, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Darius Slay with a pick. The Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 70
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
What
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
One final try here for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. An option handoff given to Sanders. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Oh, and Elliott has pushed it to the right. It is no good, and that will keep this a 2-point game. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possible.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and it'll bring up third down. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to fourth down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's got it complete to
Whoa! What?
What? Get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That is hella weird what just happened, bro. I swear to God, they just...
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So they accept the penalty, of course,
Yes,
and push
sir.
the offense backwards a bit. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Hines now on the return. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off and the Bills
I can't lie, I got scared.
Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to hang on.
Hey, good game, bro.
Final play, they get the turnover to seal
we can rematch if you want. We can have like just add me.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive
victory.
What's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.